What's your most treasured pet that's died? Question 1.
He's joking.
Down a cues with Matt.
You're here promoting Crazy Rich Asians.
Yeah.
You'll be asked the same stuff over and over. So Molly and I have tried to think up some questions that we think you've never been asked before.
Are you ready for this, Ken?
Yes.
So Tom Hanks's best friend in Castaway was a volleyball called Wilson. If you were stranded on an island, what would your item be?
Oh, that's easy. I would have like an antenna, but it's not a real antenna because I'd be so delusional, you know.
Right.
And I'd probably die anyway. But before I would die, I would have like a stick just with a Y branch.
Don't sound like Matt, Ken, all right?
I know.
Less of the
Exactly.
negativity, less
It's
of the
oozing
negativity.
out.
Thanks,
It's like
Molly.
osmosis,
I know.
isn't it?
You know what? I'll be saved. I'll be saved.
When was the last time that you culled a mug from rotation in your kitchen, and why?
My parents gave me 2 coffee mugs that exactly the same, and I just culled that one away because I had it's a duplicate. And
You want every mug to have its own individual character and personality?
because I'm an artist, man.
Sure.
I want every mug to express his individualism. I mean, a lot of people know I have 2 passions. All right. Mugs and UK junkets. Those are my biggest passions in
You
life.
live for those.
I live for both of those.
We are slap bang in the middle of that Venn diagram
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah,
just,
yeah.
just enjoy
Yeah,
it.
but they're unique diagrams with very little intersection. If there's an
okay.
intersection of that Venn, cull it out.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to bring
It's
it up.
fine. It's fine. Sorry.
Have you ever crowd surfed at a gig?
I went to a Green Day concert about 10 years ago, and I've never crowd surfed before nor after. I was desperately trying to get up to the front of the stage so I could sing with Billy Joe. It was right when I got famous from The Hangover, and I kept saying, like, hey, I'm Mr. Child, like, crowd me over there. I'm like, sure, man. And like, we're in Boston, and they kept doing it. And then the security guard would just, no. And so I would go back, and I would go back to the back of the thing and keep going back over and over.
Wave after wave.
Yeah. It was not the time of their lives.
See what you did there?
And Matt still doesn't get it. This is your job.
Listen, in the edit, we'll play a clip of it, and then I'll go,
There you go.
okay, fine.
There you
Now I
go.
understand. Do you keep a list of names that you like for future pets that you might own?
I do, and I'm glad you brought that up. Barry is great for any goldfish. I also think Bobby for Labradoodles, Danny for llamas, and I know it sounds like I'm making it up as I go along. This is something that's very important to me. And Telly for and I know it's not going to happen. I'm not an idiot. If I was ever lucky enough to buy a manatee, I would call it. So those are the 4 animals. And, I'm sure you've heard this from every celebrity.
Is there a drink that if somebody orders it at the bar, you can't help but automatically judge them?
Not really. I'm not really, as a day drunk, I'm too...
You're just easygoing.
Yeah.
Any drink's a drink, right?
Yeah, any drink's a drink. So I have non-judgmental goggles of beer. Yeah.
What is the bit of DIY that you're personally the most proud of?
First of all, my life is nothing but DIY. As I often explain to 3 of my butlers, I don't do anything by myself at this point in my life. I'm so lazy, and I delegate to the point where they think I'm an amazing leader. I'm really just lazy.
Okay, I've got a negative question here.
What?
It didn't come from Matt.
Come on,
I
don't
know.
tread on my territory here. This is the only thing I've got going for me.
I know.
It's gimmick infringement. Am
Exactly.
I right, guys?
Which member of the Friends cast would you least like to be stuck on a desert island with?
Phoebe.
Oh, why?
Rubbish. All the songs. You know what I mean?
You don't like Smelly Cat?
Yeah, the cat's still smelly after 10 years. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I don't want to deal with that.
Yeah, move the story on, guys.
Yeah.
Well, listen, Ken, it's been an absolute delight and treat. Very rare for me to say that about anything.
Right.
Are your
Exactly.
feelings on him now better, Ken?
Won't lie to you. I'm not a cynical man. No, I think I see just a more positive light in you. Yeah.
Drink me in. Drink me in.
Yeah.
Thanks so much, Ken.
Drink me in. Now
what I'm dealing with.
just too much. Now I hate you again. I'm back in the gutter.
The universe has been
negativity.
restored.
Save the positivity for another celebrity.
Thank you, Ken.
Thanks,
Thank
Ken.
you. Thank you for having me. Cheers.
Pleasure. Do you ever approach strangers with good dogs?
Dogs gotta be touched.
Yeah.
Appropriately.
I don't think you needed to caveat that. I wasn't thinking Amanda Seyfried. She's a bit of a dog pervert. We've all heard the rumours.
I still felt like I had to clarify.